Hey everyone, it's Amy D, and this message is about debunking manifestations. So the challenge with manifestations is that we write them out and we intend for them to occur, but we don't do the rest part of the work. And the rest of the work is to really try it on and feel it. See, you don't know how something fits unless you've tried it on. And it's really important to actually believe it is a possibility by putting it on, feeling it, and experiencing it. You need to walk in those shoes in order to know whether or not they're comfortable. Does this make sense? So follow along with me. What I'd like you to do is to create one manifestation, whatever it might be. Write it down. Very important to write it down. The second thing I want you to do is I want you to envision what it would be like. What if I had this in my life? Who would I become? Who would I be? What could I do? What would this mean to me? And start to fantasize the world of how this is for you. Next, I want you to get really excited and envision that it's already happened. And take on that feeling. And get excited. Take on that feeling. Just like if you're wearing a new coat and it's a size smaller than you were last year, you would get excited. And with that emotion, with that feeling, I want you to actually envision that it has already happened. And with that, you take that emotion, that feeling, reading that intention out loud, and now you're literally foreseeing it to be. And the reason that it's so important that we experience, we feel it, we get it a part of our cellular DNA is because if we just write it down and we get excited about it and we're like, oh, it's going to happen, I intend for this to happen, well, that's great and grand and wonderful, but you may not really believe it. It's kind of like somebody who has this really hairy, audacious goal, like, I'm going to make $100,000 in a month, and they've never even made $100,000 in a year. Well, it's a little more challenging, but if you feel it and you take it on, then miracles can occur because you already believe it to be. So, what I'm asking you to do is write down your intention and then try it on. Find that emotion, whatever it is, that feeling, and then experience that like you already have it in your hands, whether it's a tangible item or whether it's something that's a goal that you've attained. And I'm asking you to practice this with all of your manifestations, all of your intentions, because this really does work when you do it correctly. And what this will do is it'll help you to become the positive reflection that you want to see in the world. Until next time.